Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yo, what to do, man? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you, I was like, yo, I had one of my receivers playing corner and receiver.
Oh yeah.
During the game, the first game. But it's crazy because the game messed up my depth chart. So when I was moving stuff around during the game, I said, hold on, my receiver is a 91 corner too? Like, overall? I said, shit. Let me see if I can do a little Travis at 8, he went number 12. Alright. He had like 4 PBUs, could have one pick he missed, but I was like, okay, he had like 107 yards, 1 tutty. I said, okay, have a hell of a game then. And then before this game, I went to my depth chart though, and it said he was a 56 overall as a corner. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
But then when I go during the game right now, it said he in 91. So I don't know if it's just during gameplay and he's a team player type joint and
Probably.
journalist. Yeah, so I moved him back over there. You know, and I'm like, okay.
This is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12.
Let me see why I created a two-way play in the last game.
Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitching. And the pressure gets him back in the 8-yard line.
All right, fellas. Way to start game off. 3 and out.
Oh, did you win against your cousin?
Oh, my brother. Hell no, he ended up winning by damn 14. It was tough, doggone me to come back. I started the game off first quarter, doggone 3 pick sixes.
Oh goddamn.
And then he was up 28 to damn 0 first quarter. I was like, God damn. And then after that though, I made a couple of linemen adjustments, sub some people out, move some people around, and all of a sudden he couldn't stop me no more, but the damage was already done. Yeah, then once I got it down to 14, he started like, here, run the ball or whatever you're gonna do, and then literally wait till the play clock run down to 1 second. So he probably got like 3 minutes off the clock on just doing that.
On the option. Now
the clock was his friend.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Pretty much he was doing he was chewing the clock without having to turn it off. But it worked out. But all the picks I threw was me getting hit, trying to throw the damn ball.
Safe completion on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20.
Come on, Brink, let's go.
Oregon. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not
Yeah,
just
my first game, I had terrible goddamn QB play, boy.
We were blowing their ass out, though.
It was my defense, though. It wasn't really offense. Like, both quarterbacks, tried my rookie quarterback, tried my sophomore. I'm like, bruh. And my running back room is a little bit misconfigured. I had to fucking try everybody. One of the freshman running back though that I signed, the one that you was after, he had a hell of a play. Hold on, man. I might have to not redshirt him this year. Nigga Azure, he came in one play.
Oh yeah.
On a 20-yard scamper. I said, okay.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum. This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll give it to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And that is exactly why you stick to
And my brother ended up ended up fucking retiring. And the whole just put salt on the wound. But I knew that was gonna be that anyway, cause we were just in year 4, so Georgia whole roster had been pretty much left, so it was time for the recruits that he had been bringing in to start doggone playing and shit. And he wasn't doing too much recruiting on the backside. Like this is my first time ever since the game been out even having a top 5 recruiting class in that joint with Arkansas. So I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, it's on now type shit. And then they ended up fucking retiring. I like fucking dickhead. I like that's how you going out, huh? But hey, he won the natty. He got 3 of them hoes, so I can't be mad at him.
You had your 3 chances.
Yeah, I played. No, he got 4. My bad, he got 4 because I played him in the first year. We met at the natty with 4 losses. He thought I wasn't gonna make the playoffs, and then the next 2 years, I had to play him in the playoffs, and I ended up losing first or second round. And then I just met him at the natty again this year and ended up losing. Terrible start.
But it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
I didn't fucking realize it's already so late.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
No, when I'm trying to do a half a juke, the nigga don't juke at all. When I do the big boy juke, the nigga do the motherfucking little baby juke. Like, come on, bro.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Might as well give it to him again. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line.
I might just have to know when to make this year.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
What the fuck is this?
Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. That play just never had a chance.
Never had a chance.
The Ducks send out the punt.
Come on, fellas.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll run play action.
I really get enough
Got
of
it in the
that.
middle. It's Horn. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Line gets set. 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Let's go, Mayo.
On second down.
And then they Oscar Mayer.
Come on, fellas. They done hit us with 2 stop routes with the running back.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go.
That's holding, right?
Just there getting that
The jersey pulling
easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down.
Come on, fellas.
1-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Runs through the tackle. And
way to keep scraping D-tackle.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Horn. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And swatted down by the
Come on, you got to pick that, Everett. JC, but your name ain't John Charles.
If it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
JC Everett.
He hit that one right down the middle. Time has expired here in the quarter.
Actually, I kind of like that. We're going to call you John Charles Everett.
Move on. Let's have a look at the stats. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely.
He lets it fly.
That was a terrible pass.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to
That
try
was
and
a
take
terrible
shots. They're
pass.
going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
I'm starting to get dangerous with this option.
Now on first down from the 28.
What's your score, Belief?
They're testing the right side.
44-17.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready
hold on
for the
to
first
that.
down. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. They're working that left side. And there is
Bro, that's a terrible throw. Put the ball out there.
And nothing else to show for it. And now on second down for this offense. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. He's running
Good shit, Brink.
a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
5-5-5. I need to play that on the lottery.
They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to.
Guys.
Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making the play.
Third down conversion, sorry.
Marty, this is my receiver. The guy who played this. That's an athlete right there.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like I ain't see that action from no other person, bro. And he did the second time doing it. He did one in the last game and this game where he doing a diving attempt like that.
They might have had to let the nigga pick the shit.
And this one
that
would be
would've
a
been cold.
doozy if they can pull it off. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, going up top. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get
We're going for it, fellas.
Stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completion.
We're going for it, fellas. Show me some.
Underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Fast motion from the offense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And this will turn it over on downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, good hit.
And this is dropped.
They're supposed to actually let it do the whole clothesline, though, like hitched it. Like, he's supposed to got ejected for targeting.
Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Finally, this offense starting to show a little.
Wake up, defense.
First and 10. Looking to throw it again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in May.
He's back to throw on second down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And that play right there really shows you the trust between the quarterback and his wide receiver. They've obviously worked for hours all season long on these routes near the sideline. Nice throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
Oh! Oh, come on. Oh yeah, you got to tune in. That was played to the T. Let me start this share screen. Now that's motherfucking safety work. I thought they fucked me over. I seen that nigga, that number 40. So you see I clicked on the safety trying to hurry up and get over there. I'm like, this shit out of there. That nigga went out. He would have held it. I was cooked.
Oh yeah, they helped with that double move.
Yeah, when he went out, that fucked the game up. Cause I was knifing regardless. All he had to do was just hold it, but I guess that pressure was in his face. So that shit worked out. I ain't think they gonna let me put my hand up either. I was so far ahead of it.
You see them, they can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's past the 30. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Run it with the fullback.
That nigga tried to escape.
2nd down coming up.
He tried to escape like a motherfucker.
He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically.
I ain't never ran this quarterback power play. I don't even know how this bitch gonna look.
On the move. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Yeah, we're going for it. That was all types of fucked up.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pitch it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down,
oh, that's my fault.
2nd and inches, and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Hey, good half, defense. Offense, we could do better. We could definitely do better, but good half.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Oh, that was right on time with the 3 points then. We get the ball back at half.
Starting the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Trying to make that rush.
Oh, my God. Fellas, you got the block better than that.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers, they came down hard, quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get.
Oh, that's good tough running by the fullback right there.
Man, those little chunks keep
He wanted that bad.
on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great team defense.
That wasn't a dive, though.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Y'all called it a dive, but that wasn't a dive. That was more like
Just can't do it better.
stretch.
The option look. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The give on the inside. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it inside the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Ducks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. will come onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is
Oh, wow. If you stick your phalanges out.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been it.
All right, John Charles Everett, you almost gave up a big play. Ah, he gave it up. Come on.
The neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made.
The game, no, they be cheating.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going up top on first down. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight end
Fires one high and deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, it's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Horn. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to run for it. The Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Play number 9 on this drive. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Bettis. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Get it off the screen.
No, why he do him like that?
He stopped just.
God damn. Ooh.
That was assault.
I need the goddamn, it got to be targeting. We need to goddamn get the crew out here for review. Oh, come on.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor. Both
That boy got real life depleted, bro. He was a pressure point.
I'm talking about, boy. They did my man dirty.
Now as they're ready to go back to work. The back goes in motion. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down.
Let's go, big man.
Tried to get to it. Got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
The Ducks pick up the 1st down.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that 1st down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically...
Okay. So for that, I got to hold on if I want to hand it off. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
2nd and 12. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. And
Let's go.
Away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
I already knew it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Bowling Green has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 38 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happening at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a situation and give ourselves
Okay, solid day.
Let's go do it one play at a time.
Flex on them then.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football.
Whoop 2 niggas ass, take them down, and get the tackle.
Like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively though, you
I
got to
wouldn't
give
call
credit
it all
to
that. You ain't got the technique, man. You think you over there moving forward?
You see what's going
Wrong,
on.
man. He lost. He ain't assigned football over there.
Let's see what's going on.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
And he lost. He lost.
Tight end.
Oh, nah.
Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot.
Come on, Red Raiders, man. You know what I mean? Do it for Patty Mahomes, man.
Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry up. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
I highly doubt that.
I felt Hargrove was on fire. He ain't doing nothing, man. They just giving away fire.
Shit, you see how he's shifting that pocket? You see how he's shifting that shit?
An explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They were really starting to put a drive together.
Right, that's definitely him defensively.
Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
Come on, Thompson.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the
Even with the helmet targeting, they need to do that for 26.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock is at a premium.
He ain't no sledger.
He better get out of there.
He's talking about.
He better get out of there.
Looking to throw. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
We got out put a move on that nigga.
This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop.
I should have had the contain out there. It's feeling real overtime-ish yet again.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Oh, snap. Bouchard. That's the dude that was in my school. He transferred to Kansas.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
What, you seen a ticker or something?
It was on the plays, top rushing touchdowns. But I encouraged his transfer. I see he was up there with like 2 or 3 or whatever.
Nigga up there trying to take credit for a nigga name that ain't him and come off his rock. Nigga just want to sound like some coaching over there going on. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
This nigga here, man.
We ain't never seen nothing like it. Let's go. Now this is what's coaching going on over here. We done came into a whole new offensive scheme. 13 for 15, 304 yards passing. We done learned a whole new offense this year. The fans ain't seeing the same thing year in and year out.
Because it lacks tradition. If you're not winning rings, then why would they? Fans ain't seen the same thing. Why would they?
The tradition is fresh football.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the
ball. Oh, you got to make that tackle.
Oh, yeah. You got to take for 2 speed.
Oh, no. No. He ain't built like that. Let's go, Thompson.
Looking to move it through the air.
Bro, just 12. Where you going? Maybe that 8 free yards. You got it bad.
Yeah, he had him. He's still looking downfield. He trying to make a play. He ain't want the scramble yards.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Makes the catch. It's Horn.
Oh!
Really confident.
All right, JC, I'll take that, though. I take that. Hey, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. I take that. It's the effort. He know you was there. This was the NBA. That'd have
One
been a
grown
clear
man
path.
versus a little ass boy.
Hey, if that was the NBA, that was a clear path foul. So you did your job.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
You gonna get your leg back. Tell them look at the scoreboard.
He wants to throw.
Bro, they gotta let me. I'm already knowing they're going out.
After the good game. This offense has a second down play.
I got the bye week coming up now.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, you ain't want that. You ain't want that. Yeah, you did right. I'm glad you made that business decision.
35 might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on.
Oh, they really
I will take that, but you supposed to pick that.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
You supposed to pick that.
On third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
We don't care nothing about all that styling and profiling. They still got one more down. Had you picked it, though, then you could have celebrated.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
I can't blame it on your phalanges. Your arms ain't long enough.
In this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Oh,
They'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Oh, these boys playing games. Oh, y'all gonna take the 2-point loss. I mean the 7-point loss. You ain't got no choice about that.
On third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, we'll do that.
So, yeah, I keep enough, bro.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
Tell them that nose guard had him spooked. That's why he rolled out. When I hit it said rip swim. When I hit that combo, he instantly rolled out.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Hey, circle. I didn't know your route, circle. Pump and go. Okay, my bad. Let's hit them with the smash corners. We want them just cause. Go get him, Akari. Go get him, Akari. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm putting my hands right there. He tipping. We supposed to be able to catch and go.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football. No PI. Able to swat it away, passing complete.
I already know who to go to. My boy Bronner, he gonna make it happen. He don't give a fuck. Bronner don't give a fuck. Ah, come on.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And that is a frustrating.
Yeah, Bliss, I'm gonna punt the ball. I ain't gonna go forward and then they do that. They gonna have to get it. We just want the dub, man. We just want to come on and get our first taste of victory.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Yeah, buddy. We knew. We knew.
The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save
Let's get this D-line work in. We know he want the Hail Mary. We're going to give him a chance for the Hail Mary, too. Let's get this D-line work in. Man, all that shit blitz. Funky. We'll get you Hail Mary. Let's get the D-line work in. Soliday. Nah, linebacker.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, God, he got bullet.
He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Winning those individual 6-second.
I mean, and they just have cooked crumble.
You got a bye week now?
I should. Nope. Damn, I got Oregon State. What the fuck? I got the bye week after this. That's the rivalry. So I guess I'll play this game, then get offline. U.S. punk ass C38. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm about to take care of your USC problem today.
Fucking Mississippi State. They had them a little run. They still doing their thing. They 2-0 right now. So Mississippi State another one since Doggone Johnny left. He established some tradition over there. I don't think they really been to the playoffs, but they done had winning seasons. My recruit.